hear from Steve Kerr, who's standing by inside of Chase Center, presented by BMW.
What's the most concerning aspect of this loss for you? Is it rebounding? Was it defense? Was it free throws? What?
We just lost like 15 minutes ago. Do I have to like parse it out like that? Or, I mean, we lost. We lost an emotional game. I'm proud of our guys. They fought back like crazy. They had a huge size advantage on the front line. We were getting crushed on the boards, and our guys fought. So I'm disappointed that we lost, but I'm really proud of our guys. I thought it was a hell of a fight.
Was Randall's presence the reason for starting Kuminga, and just how do you think he handled that power?
Yeah, that was part of it, just to match up. And I thought Kuminga held up really well and did a good job on Randall and gained some valuable experience.
Steve, typically with big teams, you guys want to push it a little bit. Did you like the pace?
Not until kind of late, when we went small. I thought that was the first time we really pushed it. I thought there were a lot of possessions where we were jogging, up the sidelines. But to be honest, that's kind of been our team. Without Draymond, the last few weeks, our pace is near the bottom of the league. So we have not been a very good transition team now for several weeks. We've been just relying on three-point shooting, and we've done a good job of making shots to win games. But you're not going to make them all the time. We missed 30 of them tonight, and we had some good looks, but you can't count on all that stuff. So when you have to overcome, 16 offensive boards tonight, 3 games in a row, it's like 16, 18, 17 offensive boards, 33 free throws. I mean, you're playing uphill, and so the only way to combat all that is to play really fast, and that's why we went small, the whole fourth quarter or most of the fourth quarter, and the guys did a great job of, fighting back and giving themselves a chance.
Steve, how concerning is that, the rebound issue? You were really good rebounding for most of the year.
Yeah.
Do you think this is a problem that just getting Draymond back will fix?
I do, actually, yeah. I mean, Draymond is a game changer for us, so I think we're doing a great job of withstanding his absence. Our guys are fighting out there. We are who we are, so we're a small team, and guys have won a bunch of games since Draymond has been out. We got guys in and out of the lineup. Clay getting a night off last night, Otto tonight, Andre being out, minutes restrictions, all that stuff. Our guys are doing great. So tough back-to-back. Really difficult to win in Utah and then to play the next night, coming out of Utah. So I'm not worried about our team or anything. I'm disappointed that we couldn't win tonight, but I feel good about where we are.
On that final possession, Klay Thompson is a player who would love to have the ball in his hands to win or to tie. Was that out-of-bounds play designed for him?
Yeah. So he got a good look and right on the back rim, great shot. And then Steph had a chance to tie it. I couldn't believe that shot didn't go in. It just hung on the rim for a few seconds. And again, the fact that our guys clawed back to give themselves an opportunity was impressive.
You did try to stay big at times. What did you see from Bjelica in his return?
He did some really good things for us. When he's out there, the game on offense really flows. There's, he's a passing threat. He's a playmaking threat. First game he's played in, I think, 10 or 12 days. So I thought he got a little tired in the second half. So his run in the second was not as good. But, Belly is very helpful for us, and his presence, like several of our guys on the bench, is kind of matchup based. I slammed the table. I thought it was I thought the game was a really well officiated game, but I thought that call was poor. That did not look like verticality to me. He's going from one side to the other. There's a reason it's called, you're supposed to go straight up. He was going sideways. That was horizontality. Is that a word? So that's why I was angry. I thought it was a clear foul. But I can't do that. I deserve the technical, and I slammed my hand on the table, and cost the team a point. So that was that hurt.
Yeah, Kuminga was the center going with the closing lineup, with you guys going small like that. Do you see him being a closer with and without Draymond going forward? And just what do you think about that group as a whole?
If Draymond is healthy, Draymond will be the closing, one of the closing players. I know that.
Yeah.
JK could be out there with him depending on how things are going.
You mentioned the experience Kuminga gets against Randall's a tough matchup for anybody, but how beneficial can it be? In what ways will he grow from having gone through that tough matchup?
Well, Julius is as strong a player as there is in the league, but that's one of JK's attributes, is just how physically strong he is himself, even at 19. So it's exciting to be able to reps. He just needs to see all the pictures that are coming at him over and over again, and everything's going to start to slow down for him. And he's done a really good job these last few weeks.
What do you think of Steph's impact in this game, being part of the moments that helped you guys cut into the Knicks lead, especially with his assists tonight?
I'm sorry, Steph's what?
Steph's impact in the game, those moments where his 10 assists in this one, and being part of those moments where you guys were cutting into the Knicks lead.
I mean, Steph is Steph. He's the the fulcrum of everything we do offensively. He's one of the best players in the history of the game, and pretty much every night he causes havoc out there for the defense. So I thought he was brilliant, and he gave us a chance to win.
Steve, obviously you guys won't run tomorrow after back-to-back, but between now and Saturday, will there be much time to go over some of the things that have happened the last two nights and get into players' heads about what needs to be done on Saturday?
No. That's simple. We got the day off tomorrow, which they need, and then we come in early game, 5:30 Saturday, so we'll have a walkthrough. There's hardly any time, so we got to move on to the next one.